But on this account, the only thing that sucks is I'm probably never gonna get the maracas from Moons. Like, I really don't want to go back. It's so boring. So I'm considering just going and getting the Swift Blade from LMS. Because I don't have the ham joint either. And the Swift Blade is like a little bit more friendly for me since I'm using Dragon Warhammer. Let me see. I have 71 games played with 13 wins. I don't know if that's good, but I don't know. I need to go get the Swift Blade at some point. Which is, it's only 350 points. I don't know why I thought it was like 800 for some reason. But 350 points really isn't that bad. Like, I could probably realistically just go get one over the course of a few days, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of, like, running LMS when I have other things to do, but I'll do it if I have to. It seems like, especially with the Zerker gear, like the Zerker, it's gonna be a good time. It's only 4 or 5 hours, yeah. Especially if there's a lot of bots and I'm like consistently getting wins. It's not too bad. I don't know. PKing has become more like enticing to me recently. I was anti-PKing on the main today. I was just training prayer on this account, and I just posted my main up at the altar. I just had anti-PK gear on me, and I just stood there and waited for someone to attack me. And honestly, the Noxious Halberd smacked the hell out of people. Do you think the Noxious Halberd should ever be introduced as like a potential PKing weapon for LMS? I don't know if you've ever used it before, but that thing hits like a truck. It is so damn good. It venoms, it has the 2-tile range as a melee weapon, and it hits like 1 less than the Elder Maul as a 5-tick weapon. Herd Halb. No. No, this is literally the 4th time this has happened this stream. It's very strong. It's busted. In 20 kills, I will be 700 dry. We're out here. Yeah, PKing with the Noxious Halberd earlier today was so much fun. That item is so good. That item is so busted. It's an amazing PK weapon. I'm pretty sure peers can use it too. Which is like kind of crazy. Dude, I literally set it to 2. Dude, Sonny, we had issues with ads earlier today, and I literally showed on stream like the ad manager for Twitch, and in order to fully disable pre-roll ads, you have to have 3 minutes of ads an hour, and I'm like, that's kind of rough. So I set it for 2 instead. And it still gives me like a little bit of pre-roll, but it shouldn't be Shouldn't be too bad. I'm sorry that it is. I'm sorry. Like, I wish I could just disable them entirely, but I can't, unfortunately. But yeah, I was PKing with the Noxious Halberd earlier today, or like anti-PKing, and that item is honestly kind of insane. It's really fun to use. But like, I was in Black D'hide and like a Glory, just smacking people. So, holy moly, the gifted sub to Sunny. Yo, Gino, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it a lot. That's awesome. Actual legend. Real. Anyone else I leave? That's fair. Yeah, I really struggled with ads this stream, so I apologize. You're literally, I think this is the 5th time this stream that I've just been talking with someone and they say BRB ads. It's like, it's so annoying. I wish I could just fully disable, but I can't. Like, I'm just stuck with them. It's so irritating. We're gonna go here. But yo, Gino, I appreciate it. Thank you, man. One hit a Garg today. What are you using, a Soul Reaper, or what were you using? Scythe? I don't know what size gargoyles are now that I think about it. I don't really kill them like the normal ones ever. Scythe, yeah. The Rancor is really, really good. The Rancor is amazing. Adds a lot of max hits. Yeah, it's very fun. I don't know. I'm gonna lose my mind. I really want to get to Tob on this account, or like start tobbing more. But it's just, I don't do any damage in like 3 of the rooms because I don't have Blowpipe or Claws. 57 base max hit. Yeah, that's nuts. It's so good. Sleep meds are kicking in, you must go. Yo, Sunny with a Y, good night, I love you. Thanks for hanging out. Now that you're gone, I can finally get a drop. Just kidding. Yeah, I hit a max scythe on a Raxor on stream. And it was, I think it was a 98 in Inquiz, which is like kind of nuts. I think the max in Torba is a 99, maybe? But it made my eyes go awooga, so it's kind of cool. This place sucks. I don't get anything ever here. For those of you that are not, or that have not been here and heard me yapping about my dry streak here, my last item that I got at Zulrah was at 496 KC, and I am literally like 22 KC away from 1200, so I'm kind of down bad for an orange light. I don't even care if it's the blowpipe. I'm just down bad for an orange light at this point. And my last unique before that was an Onyx at 484. So sometimes Zulrah, people just get really lucky here, and a lot of people just go really unlucky here. And I'm unlucky on both my main and my iron. But it is what it is, you know. I went like 400 KC during the last bingo to get an item here. I got a Tan's Fang, which was kind of cool. That was on the main. I've gone like 300, 400 KC dry here before, and it's fine. Like it's fine. It's like 2x rate, but I'm approaching 6x rate really fast, and it's like kind of absurd at this point. I haven't been 6x for a lot of stuff in this game. We'll get something though. Told myself I'd get something this stream. Told myself that about 6 hours ago. We've done a lot of elite clues this stream too, so. And we finished a god book. I'm very happy about that. Ever find a new job? I did an interview on Thursday, and they said that I would probably hear back either yesterday or Monday, and I didn't hear back yesterday. I think the interview went really well, and it'd be a great position for me, so I'm praying. I'm hoping a lot that they hire me. It's decent pay. It's still in insurance, unfortunately, but it's a different role. Like, I'm not working in corporate. I'm working in like a small office. And it's a remote job or like hybrid, but it's hybrid in my area. It's not like hybrid where I was before. I was hybrid before, and when I worked in the office, I had to drive like 55 minutes to get to the office, but now it's hybrid in the sense that like I have to drive 5 minutes to get to the office. So it's kind of cool. It'd be a really good position for me. So I'm hoping a lot. But I've done some small jobs here and there for like family members that were just looking for like additional side work for their businesses, because I have a couple family members that like run their own business, and they usually hire people out for like data stuff. They're just like, you want to make some money just doing data input? I'm like, okay. So I'm making things work. I'm doing the best I can, but I'm really, really hopeful for this new job. And thank you, Sunny. I appreciate it. I hope things are going well for you too. I know you haven't been on RuneScape often. I did leave Flample's clan, and it was nothing against Flample or the people in his clan. I talked to him about it. It's literally nothing is happening in the clan. So I'm like, I just can't stay. So yeah, no one's like, people don't even say grats anymore sometimes. Like, I'll just get a pet. I'm like, oh, cool. And there's like 6 people online. No one says a word. So there's nothing like against the people. I love the people in the clan. And I added a ton of people on the clan on this account, which I'm going to add you because I don't think I have you on this account because you haven't really like played a ton recently. But this is the account that I'm playing on like 90% of the time now. I'm too addicted to the Iron Man lifestyle. I made it pretty far so far, so yeah, no one really does anything. I like the people in the clan. I added pretty much everyone in the clan on this account and on the main. I'm like, I'm gonna keep in touch, but like, nothing's really happening. After 2 days, burnout, try again, yeah. Well, hopefully LMS fills that void that you need every once in a while. I don't know. There's not a lot of very exciting content coming out nowadays. It's all like really mid-game content and skilling content. There is a new boss coming out soon. It's gonna be like a RuneScape 3 Enraged boss. So it is specifically geared towards endgame players. So I'm very excited for that. Bobo got a Zuck helm. I did a solo Theater of Blood. So we're all out here doing our own things, but like making our own difficult content, I guess, in a sense. Yeah, new skilling content. Let's go. 99 Herblore. Oh, never mind. I understand that. That's why I've had a lot of fun making the iron, is like everything that's coming out is relevant to my account, which is great because I'm like kind of mid-game still on the iron. But I don't know. I enjoyed a little bit of Huey on the main. It was fun group content. Then I pulled the pet, and I'm like, I don't want to go back ever again. Rune crafting minigame. Oh boy. Yeah, enjoy your 20k XP per hour or whatever it is. It's really bad XP per hour. It's more quote-unquote engaging, but I don't know. Skilling isn't like in a great spot right now, I think. I think the new Herblore minigame is really like efficient for irons. And it's efficient for mains that want to save GP. The new unlocks for it. The only thing that's like worth getting as an unlock is potion storage on like a main account. Because everything else you can just buy. Or like, I guess you can use the goggles if you want to save secondaries. Like, Sailing killed. Sailing's not even in the game yet, so like, I don't know. We have a lot of time for Sailing to come out. I'm hopeful that they'll do the right thing with it, but we'll see. We'll see for sure. The question is, will I be far enough on my iron to where I will just not play the main during Sailing and I'll just play the iron instead? Because I still have not had an update come out where I've just like, I'm excited to do this on the iron first. I've always done it on a main first. So, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they do for Sailing. I don't know. I'm hopeful. I think it's stupid that they keep releasing like alpha footage for it or whatever. Like, no one wants to see an unfinished product. It's just gonna hurt the game more. Yet people are like, oh, I want to see Sailing content, but I don't know. I'm very excited for Varlamore Part 3, and it's only because of that big enraged boss that they mentioned. They're like, this is gonna be geared towards like the end game players. Like Coliseum or more difficulty. I see Sailing more less you want to play. That makes sense. There's a lot of people that, I mean, like every time I see Sailing stuff, I'm just like on my brain as a marketing perspective, it's so stupid to keep releasing Sailing footage. It doesn't make sense to release any footage whatsoever of it. Because all it does is it makes people look at it and be like, wow, that looks terrible. And then no one wants it. Like, stop showing gameplay if it's not done yet. Like, I don't know, it's so stupid. They need to do a better job, for sure. I don't know. Cody Schwab, no way. Yeah, if you wanted to, like, if you're looking to come into the game and, like, try to rekindle everything, it's gonna be difficult to, unless there's, like, what's it called? Like, very difficult content. Like, I'm very excited for this enraged boss that they mentioned, because it has potential to be some of the hardest content in the game, which is exciting. But then we come into the common question of, is this going to be hard content like Coliseum? Is it going to be hard content like Nex? Where it's just, it's not even that hard, you just take a ton of damage? I have a good feeling it's going to be similar to Fasani's, in the sense that, like, it's going to be really, like, mechanically challenging. But if you make a single mistake, since it's an enraged boss, like, the more you do it, the harder it gets. It's going to attack faster, you're going to have less time to react, and it's going to hit, like, a 99. So, I don't know, I'm excited to see what they do with it. Also, this kill was really fast. Ow. Yeah, I agree. It needs to be not solved immediately. It took less than 24 hours for Coliseum to have its first completion, I'm pretty sure. Granted, it was Port Khazard, who's, like, kind of cracked. He knows what he's doing. But, I don't know, it took me 3 days to do the Coliseum for the first time. I did it, I completed it on the Friday that it came out. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Listen, it took Wooks, like, 1 hour to figure out that you can butterfly the boss, and then it got patched out of the game. Like, he did, like, 2 boss attempts, and he's like, oh, I can just butterfly it. I don't know. There's a lot of things they need to do. I'm having a good time with the Iron Man, so, like, I can't complain too much about, like, new content being too easy. Because I have an account to fall back on. But, like, the CAs for the new boss, or, like, the new bosses, legitimately took me, like, 15 minutes. Did all the CAs, and then I just logged back in on the Iron. Like, okay, cool. I'm done with that. But yeah, Soul Heredit took you way too long. It's It's weird, and they made it so easy now because there's a whole like simulator that you can run online where it's like almost 1-to-1, which is so cringe in my opinion. But I don't know if you've seen that simulator or not, Sunny, but it's insane. It is so busted. And they have it for the Inferno too now. Like it is almost like you are in the game. It is crazy. Saw Zuck1 here. Let me get you the link. Did we remove for copyright? That's what I was saying. Let me see if I can find it. Verzik has one? Yeah, Verzik does have one. Verzik, I don't know if you have like are thinking the same one that I am, but like Verzik used to have one that was like kind of nice, where it was like overhead entirely. But there is one now where it's like all P2 and P3. Can I even get this, please? Hello? Why does it look like this? Oh my god. P3 is spider or is P2 spider? P3 is the spider form. There's like a whole one for P3 now. Dude, this website is terrible sometimes. Oh my lord. Hold on, I'm trying to get this stupid website. Oh my god, it's so loud for some reason. It's not even what I'm looking for. If it makes you feel any better, Sonny, I pray that I get tank every single run now because I don't trust anybody. So I don't know if that's just if that's just copium or what, but like I don't like when anyone else tanks. Bubba was always worse. Yeah, he still does it sometimes. Dude, why is it so loud? Turn this down. I'm not even getting the right simulator I'm looking for. Like it's bugging out. You won't be using it? I still want to show it to you at the bare minimum. Here, look at this. I'll pull this up. This is so cringe, by the way. This is so stupid. This is what I was talking about. This is the Verzik tanking simulator. And you can turn on sounds and everything. It's so loud though, holy moly. But like it can show you all of tanking. I don't think it does webs ever. But like this is nuts. Like this is really, really good, especially if you're like trying to practice tanking. And you can switch to a sail door too. To practice the sail door tanking. You can also change the style to be like enrage phase. Looks like it's will inventory, true. But this is a good way to like practice pog tanking, because you can just pog tank in this sim. Like this is I just immediately went into the pog tanking setup. Granted, the controls are a little wacky. But yeah, it's crazy. Like this whole thing is just so dumb. And then I don't know how to fix soul heritage. Oh, here we go. Here's the soul trainer. Which is like, it's so nuts how close this is. It'll do grapple attacks and everything. You can like change it too, to where if you don't want grapple attacks or phase transitions, you can turn on or off solar flare. I'm pretty sure it has a bees option too. And then there's the Zuck trainer, which is literally just essentially 1-to-1 Zuck. Like it's absurd. Like, it's a little choppy, but this is pretty damn close. It is pretty close. It's a little dumb, but I don't know. I think this shouldn't be a thing personally, but yeah, it's not too hard to remember, but there's definitely nerves that get into your brain. It's so much stressful. I've done 2 Kalos on this account, and it's so much more stressful when you don't have a scythe. You're just sitting there like, man, I do no damage the whole time. With a Showdown at least. Soul Reaper looks really good, but Showdown is like, man, this is so stressful. Why is my character walking that way? Yeah, my goal on this account, I want to get Blowpipe before I do Inferno, because my grind post-Inferno is literally just going to be Blowpipe if I don't have one, so might as well wait for it. And then I need to get a thread from TOA before I do Inferno, and 94 Mage, which I am 22k away, so I'm chilling. But we're making moves. God War soon. More Theater of Blood soon. Slayer soon. Because I'm at 87 Slayer. I'm still a ways away from, like, Torm and Occult, but... Yo, Cincy. Welcome in. Help Leech. Yeah, I should be okay solo. I appreciate the offer. I should be okay solo. Because I'm just going to get the thread, and then I'm going to leave until I have, like, better gear. Probably. Like... Tormented Bracelet, Occult. Okay, fine, Blowpipe this kill. I'm not there yet, man. I am 690 kill count since my last drop. Blowpipe 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be pretty cool. I'm probably not gonna get that KC today, but if I happen to get it, I'll let you know. I told myself I was gonna stop, like, legitimately 50-ish kills ago. But, Cincy, I hope you're doing well. Vanessa, I hope you're doing well. We're out here. We're out here dehydrated. Need to drink some water. $5 AM for F1. If you need to go to bed, Sonny, you can go to bed. I ain't holding you back. That's for sure. I know you value your sleep. So don't worry about it too much. Got a Virtus Topple. I'm on a bingo tile for 3 ingots or a vestige. Lol. Enjoy your 70 mil, idiot. Get owned. Hours from now, couldn't sleep staying up for it. Make sure you drink plenty of water, Sonny. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Dude, I'm just... Cincy, I'm so down bad for a drop here, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I have not seen a loot beam 690 kills, and that is so sad to me. For a 1 in 128 for a loot beam, bro. Surely this kill, right? No, never. It's literally never a loot beam. Yeah, my last drop was an Onyx at 496. We have 5 uniques in 1200 KC. Very cool. Very cool. Does this help? Oh boy. That does help, Sunny. Thank you. It means that I can indeed get the drop. It isn't bugged, surely. Yeah, I mean, people get lucky here. It's the most doo-doo ass log I've ever seen. My mains log is about the same, except I have a mutagen on the mains log. My main has 2100 KC here. I have 2 blowpipes, 3 magic fangs, 1 serp visage, and 3 onyxes. So I'm like 10 drops in at 2100 KC.